Thanks, Shaz. Thanks, Shaz. Yep, did it again. I'll start again. Howdy. First one off the rank is Kathy. Good morning to you and that beautiful tiger. Yes, I forgot to unmute. I was doing stuff in the background. And we've got Sonia here. How are you? It is going to be a great day today. I've got my granddaughter visiting, so I'm looking forward to that. Yes, good morning, Shaz. I've fixed that one and fixed that one. And hello. It's good to be here. Look, in the efforts to try and get things improving for you in the choices that we can see and where we watch it, I have got it simulcasting to my YouTube channel as well as here on Facebook. And I just managed, that's why I was muted, I just managed to get the cross-posting, which means that you can watch it on mytimetv.live as well as on my Hypnosis Plus with Roz pages. So they are where you can watch this from. I haven't been able to put a link into those pages because usually I'd go like that and say, click the link back to my Roz Boundy page. But with the way that I can't schedule before the show, it doesn't give that permalink before I can go live. So I have to go live. The link is there, but I can't then paste it into the comments or into the other thing. Anyway, it just does it that way. So unfortunately, I think probably the way that I can do that is to go and copy and paste into the actual comments here, but that doesn't serve the purpose because you're on this page, my Roz Boundy page, to be watching it so that the comments can come up like that. So, oh goodness. So you do need to be on my Roz Boundy page or on the, the YouTube. I haven't got that monitoring. I forgot to do that part too. It is purely something that I am trying out, and I can't see, I'm not sure where my YouTube channel is on my iPad. How's that for it? I wasn't fully prepared beforehand, and I should have been, shouldn't I? So what we're here for is the card reading. So that's what I'm going to get into, and I'll sort out the logistics of all that sort of background stuff later. So here we have the cards, and remember it is a general reading only, and the full photo is on my profile page, you know, the one that you just go Roz Boundy, it's the regular me type thing. So here we go with the cards today. Yes, there is already that same card in the same place it was yesterday, which intrigues me, the trends sometimes. What we've got is the 5 cards. This is the workspace, the home space. Up there is the unexpected. We've got the your role here in the 4th position, and right in the center we have the outcome. I was intrigued when I saw there's the cross and the 2 men, the two of the men. It's only 2 of those cards in this expanded deck, and I will show you for those who may be new to this one is that's the deck that I use, is Sarah Marchetti's Gilded Reverie, Lenormand. It's not a tarot, it's a Lenormand or Lenormand. And I use the expanded edition. So that's why we are able to have those 2 men cards. All right. Oh, so the cross back in that workspace still. Well, it's just meaning things haven't been dealt with from yesterday that need to be continued and dealt with from today. So that's what's happening there. And a good morning again to you, Shaz. You said hello and good morning. Oh, what other phrase can we use? Let's think of some different ways. I mean, yes, it is a good morning. And it's repeating. So here we go. There we've got the cross. Some things are needing to be finished with and done and completed and dropped. So once they are finished, it needs to be passed back to whatever purpose it served, needs to be completed. I do sometimes feel that it's a responsibility thing sometimes, that we pick up other people's stuff and we need to sort it and drop it. So in the workplace even, that's probably quite relevant. And because it's there from yesterday, yep, keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. Here in the home space, we've got the younger man, and these 2 facing off. I like, as in facing each other, not facing off. So the younger man in that home space is just giving a very nice male, that strength of energy that's there from the male perspective. So we're looking at our masculine energies today. And it could mean that you're going to have a young man being a big role in your day to day. So, I've got 2 sons, and it's, who knows what potential. They might even give me a call. They might even watch this and know that I'm asking, give me a call. I'm just joking. But it could be that type of a thing that you're going to get in your day, is have some connection with the younger males in your family, even if it's grandchildren or otherwise. Because I had a grandchild yesterday who had his 4th birthday. Happy birthday, Archer. I'm sure he had a wonderful day. I had a lovely little chat with him in the morning. And that could be just the residual hanging on of whatever that energy is. Love the clovers. The clover really is that lucky card. So it's going to be something that you will experience in that aspect of it. I'm just going to, sorry about this, I've just needed to find and flip across to my Time TV channel. Only because it's just something I hadn't done in the background. And here's where sometimes the luck can come in as that unexpected, because it's not what I was even thinking of in, getting this organised and everything, to go and click it and get it all, to monitor and check in the background. It's not one of those steps that I've done. And just by the glancing down and realising that, here's part of how that clover card can actually pop into the equation of how it works in a day. Because I've just realised, just noticed, and there it is in action. Unfortunately, it's taking... So there's the clover card, beautiful card. It is a basic good luck's going to pop into your day. Whoopsie. Now that nearly slipped my camera out of whack. Then we've got the key. This is the key card. And in your role, that's actually intentioning that your intention is through the day at a time that's just right or otherwise. It's the key is in your hands. So you're going to be able to use it, whether you're going to set it free, unlock, or whether it's something that you're about to lock up. I think really probably what you're needing to be doing is unlocking. It is an open door. It is setting things in that space where you can actually appreciate. That saying, if you set it free and it comes back, it's meant to come back. If it's not, it's meant to be left free. I can't quite remember the saying. But anyway, when we could not hear you, I was going to say hello, like the old TV show. That's why that's there. There you go. Good move. I did notice eventually, I do look at the comments, and I was trying to get my Facebook up to monitor in the background, but for some reason it's gone slow. I've probably got too many tabs open. So set your day free at a point in time. We all need to actually open that door and see what's going to be, still there, or what does fly free. We used to have budgies in cages years ago, and I decided at one point, I used to breed them, and I decided after some point in time that I thought, no, look, I would rather see the birds fly free. And I'm feeling that as I'm looking at that card today. So there certainly are things that just need to be set free. Use your key. It's your role, that one. It's your responsibility. And with the outcome of the older male in that central card position, it's that whole strength of that line. Whoops, now I can't hold my pencil straight. It's that whole strength of that line, for me, is feeling just so strong and masculine today. And we have that outcome of the strong, wise, older man that is going to be that. It almost feels like being that rock for the day. So it feels like we're actually anchoring rock, putting that strength to work for ourselves. Remember, even for us women, it is each and every one of us has a masculine, feminine balance within ourselves. So it's get that into action and put things in place that we are holding our own strength in that sort of sense, with the wisdom that goes with it, And here it's being that example. What I'm feeling with the two of these male figures here, being in that facing each other position, it really is that interaction and communication between the masculine, the strong, the strength, that Ra energy, and holding that space for today as part of what we're doing with moving on old things that aren't our responsibility. Being able to turn away from picking up even more of that type of responsibility too when we're asked. Learn to say no, standing that strength. And it's with that sense of self-love, because I feel that more nurturing feeling with this younger male. But the older male energy has learnt those lessons. So it's that interaction and letting things go that are creating too much hard work for us that we're needing to complete. The completion too is being able to letting go, to do that letting go. So, it feels a very strong energy today, and you top it off with that unexpected card of being the clover, that good luck. Have a beautiful and wonderful day in what's ahead for you. So, as I finish off, I'm just going to encourage you to continue to be the best person that you are. I use that, it's something that I remind myself each moment that sometimes those things come into your mind where you bring in self-doubt, and it's our thoughts that do create. So change that round to being that perspective of the positive of what you can learn in your day and what it's creating in you to continue to be that best you. Because what more can we be but the best us in each and every moment? So being present, having awareness, and a presence of all that, a present awareness of all that is around us as well in our day, the energy. If you look at the pictures that NASA have brought out with all of those, the galaxy photos and videos and things like that, where you see everything that is around and about us, and we look at how small that we actually are in it. But when you actually sit and feel that energy, how big we are, because we are part of that. We are the energy. Without our little spark, there's something missing. So put yourself back in that awareness of what is in our creation. So continue forward. I'll see you tomorrow at around the 8 o'clock, and I might even work out how to do eCam, because that's the one thing. I am on the Be Live platform this morning. That's why I couldn't schedule, but it's the one thing I found. Yes, little things that turn up in the background. I couldn't get my restream going, so little things, they grow into big things, and we can challenge ourselves with what is the challenge to learn further. Consider it lessons learnt. Yeah, going off on a tangent there, so I'm about to go off on a tangent. It's lovely to be here. Thank you for being here with me. Do share it round for those that you know might be interested in the daily live streamings and the readings of these cards. Here is my website if you need to book in for those personalised individual readings that have more detail just for you. And we'll see you tomorrow at the 8 o'clock-ish. And it might be a cam. It could be something else, but I'll be live. Thank you. Namaste.